What is good, YouTube? Welcome to day 300 and 300 and what? 15? 315, I guess. Yeah, of back testing. So without delay, I would like to just study. No, sorry, 316 actually. So welcome to day 316. Without delay, I would like to just get straight to the point and get back testing. We're gonna be back testing obviously the inversion model 2017 data. So hope you'll, anyone who's watching sticks around. Other than that, have a great time. Okay, in a second while I set some stuff up. Alright, here we are. Version model 2017. And check the daily time frame. Yep, AM. So we have this fair value gap right here. It would have reversed and going higher. That would be good, but we have some gaps right here. Actually, this one and here, not gaps, some lows right here. This here, and this here. So if this inside gap here could hold, then we can try out some shorts, like to these London lows. London lows. Yeah. So let's see if we can try out some shorts. After this inversion, I think here we could try some shorts. So 15-minute gap retracement. We are having some good rejections higher. Now we have we also have a good inversion, and you can just try out shorts and see if they work out. If you can displace here, you then come out to break even. Yeah. So we hit take profit for a 1.4 R, very good. And let's see, will it head all the way to these lows? Because that's also possible. Checking the 4 hour, we had some good displacement lower, so I think these lows here will also get taken. Let's see what happens. You can see that after leaving these red Lico highs here, then this place is lower. So I still think the bias is bearish, probably. So if we inverse through here, obviously it will continue lower. Let's see, this previous day London lows and previous day Asia lows. This will be some good draws. Okay, get a gentle 5-minute gap retracement. 15-minute gap retracement. Let's see. Get a very good inversion like right here. How big was this? It was 0.75. So I think here we can try again on shorts, something like this. Looks like price really wants to reject and go higher. Let's see. Oh, we are cooked. But why didn't it run this low first at least? I need to get stopped out. Damn. Okay. If this candle closes heavily bearish, then we might try some shorts actually again. Okay, we have, let's remove this here. Look at this right here. control shorts again. Oh, come on, bro. We are so fried here. New game, new day. We're still in this steady gap. Damn. So there's one thing I like to see here. Since we have this liquidity run, if things are good, then we can displace like all the way to this high, these highs here. Okay, gap here. We also have Asia and London. Asian highs will run. So let's see if we can displace all the way to London highs. Then that will be all for the day. Holy drop. Where is price heading to? Look at this crazy SMT. Look at these inversions inside here. Well, I wouldn't like to trade it like right here. Maybe if we can retrace a little bit higher, it would have been better. Okay, look at that retracement. Now here is where I would show on that retracement, even though it's like in a 1 hour gap or something like that. Now here I will trail some shorts, have my stop around there, then see price displace maybe to this low, and see ES also left behind red weak or lows, so ES could also run those lows as well. Bro, what an L streak, bro. Crazy 1 hour closure. Look at this 1 hour closure inside of this thing. So yeah, I'm still gonna try longs down. Bro, price is not even retracing. Hell, what a drop. Okay, now let's see, will it go higher like at any point in time? Look at this run here. Oh, there's something, bro. 15-minute gas and burst. Anyways, I'm not gonna take any trades here. Looks like we are on a crazy L streak, so we'd rather avoid that. Now checking the daily. So the daily is still going quite slow, but either way, it looks like we're going to go lower. Look at this displacement here. I would have loved to long, because you can see that these previous days were closing like right above this. Right above the midpoint of this gap right here. But you can see this candle here disrespected that. So there is a chance that we might not actually reject this gap and then we start going lower. So only the 1 hour can clarify that we have London lows here, Asia lows here, so we could displace lower. It will be good if price could displace lower and continue the trend, but if not, then we go longs. We don't have to force anything after all. So right at open we displace heavily lower. Have a couple of gaps. I wouldn't like to long against this 5 minutes. Like to wait for some more confirmation and see this 5-minute, 15-minute close inside of the gap, so we wait. Okay, turns out it's displacing higher now. So what will be the draws? This high here and this high here. reversed, but the RR here wouldn't be good, so no trades. Let's wait. Okay, we get another retracement, 5 minute. Okay, we get a small retracement. Okay, we have this. And try with this inversion. We have a small tap into the 15 minute, and it's also an SMT like with these lows here. Would be good if you can displace like all the way to these highs, but in these low range conditions you can see consolidation, like here, manipulation, displacement higher. So this could be the same model, but we might as well retrace even lower, so we don't want to have a tight area on this kind of trade. You can have target here or here, both targets are valid. It will depend on how we can see how the displacement will happen. You can see we had a very good displacement where like these highs are so probable to get hit as well. Bro, it was really close. Bro, by how many points is this though? Damn. No, it's gonna reverse and then take me out. Bro, NQ is so ruthless. Imagine holding through this. Bro, your heart will be pumping like crazy. Either ways, well, ended up delivering a 3.4R, and it recovered, I guess, the losses that we have had in these previous few trades. So let's just get going. Let's continue as well. So go on the next trading day. Let's go to the next trading day here. So let's see how this daily candles closed. Well, for some reason we're still closing inside, so like maybe we can see price go higher probably. So since we had a liquidity run, displace higher, retrace, and we should continue higher probably. Checking the 1 hour, we had a run on these lows here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. In what gap? In this gap. It would be good if we can run all the way to this low here first. Let's see these lows here. But ES has already done that for us. Same way it has run this as well. So since we have this supporting SMT and we have a clear draws on liquidity, then obviously price should displace higher, like probably here or here. One hour, we had the SMT just got invalidated, the one here, but the one here is still holding. Let's see what takes place here. Okay, we are rejecting quite good. Now you can try out longs here. Okay, looks like we might get cooked. 5 minutes in this gap. Let's see. I would like to move to break even though once we run this high, so I'm not gonna close the trade. And bang, right away we close with how much? 2.25. Like at 9:48. So it's 18 minutes into open. long, like right at 940. Bro, why can't the market be this precise these days? I mean, these past few days have been good, but I mean, this whole month and February could have been better if price action was like this. Okay, so what's the next opportunity that's gonna pop? Well, we have these right here. Okay, retracement into the 15. So in this, let's see if we can inverse here. We had a very beautiful liquidity run around here. So if this liquidity run here could hold, it's a 15-minute retracement, so it should displace higher. Bruh. Okay, let's see. 15 minutes is still holding quite good. If we can inverse like around here, it will be good. Okay, inverse. Let's try longs around here. It's 1057 macro. Grab stop around there. Full take profit here or here. Bro, it's gonna consolidate now. Yeah, we are so cooked. Bro, if this 1150 macro doesn't displace, then I'm gonna close the trade. Bro, it displaced kind of against me. So I'd like to wait for this high, but then we're heading into lunch hour. This wouldn't be a scalp trade then. It has now turned into a day trade. Yeah, we are cooked. Let's wait for us to get stopped out. PM session consolidates and stops us out right at 1335. So yeah, I guess this week had to be the high resistance area. Okay, let's go to the next trading day. Nuke AM. Very beautifully bullish on the new day. Looks like we might hit the all-time highs. Price has already expanded around 0.44%, so you can actually get the move like as price displaces to the full 1%. How's the 1 hour? We have some unfilled beautiful gaps. Unfilled 4 hour right here, and the good thing is that this unfilled is close to this London low and Asia low as well, so I would like to see price run this low, then displace higher. So that's simply my draw. Right at open, we consolidate a little bit, run the low, we get a run on the London low. Okay, very beautiful. Ooh, the Asia lows have also been running. Not really. I would really like to take a trade, but then there is like no POI price it will be delivering from, because after this liquidity run and inversion, it looks so beautifully bullish. But we're gonna stick by the rules. It's like it's that easy. I'd rather miss this one than FOMO in. And I think it's gonna take profit right now. Here we can take a 5-minute entry. And here's why. Well, since we didn't take this one, but when you check right here to here, I think we're close to constraint encroachment, I guess. Where is that stuff? We are pretty close, very close, like right here. But when you check the 4 hour or the 1 hour, You can see the 1 hour we had a very beautiful SMT, and hence like the asset ES had already tapped into the 4 hours, so that's why it's probably displacing higher. Now I'd like to try longs, have my stop around here. This is a very risky entry. Probably move like to break even around this high here, or this high, to be honest, because price is extremely high, and aside from that, like the RR is not really good, except if I have like I don't know, a set RR without caring about the profit targets, which is kind of like a suicide mission, very impossible. Yeah, you're not displacing, we're cooked. Can see we didn't even run this high. Either way, I still think price is bullish, so this is like a 15 or 5 minute deeper retracement. Let's see, we get another liquidity run lower. Okay, now I think we might have some longs like on this 3 minute. Let's see. Ooh, holy drop. Okay, so we end up tapping into this 4 hour in one candle. Yeah, okay, well, 7 points ain't that much, but in 2017 it was crazy. It's like 9 years ago, so that's what we should expect. Now this is a 4 hour retracement. It will be good if we can start displacing higher now. How is ES? ES has also retraced into that 4 hour. We have, let's see, okay, retracement. Let's see the 5. Not a good 5 minute closure. Let's see if you can have some strong displacement through this high. Okay, break of structure. I don't think this gap here held, not really. Let's see, if we have like a 3 or 2 minute will be better. Yeah, you can see it's not that strong. Okay, it looks like we still have the SMT. So we end up conversing here after leaving behind some sort of SMT. Now longing here will be a suicide mission, because look at this rejection we had at first, and it's a 15 minute gap tap here, so nah, we wait, we'll pass. I mean, I will pass on that one. We'd rather short here and target these relatively equal lows here. Bro, what kind of consolidation is this? Okay, we end up displacing to the relatively equal lows. Very beautiful. So now we are very good at reading price, but we keep sabotaging ourselves. I keep sabotaging myself in the live markets. I mean, I'm the one who should change this. I'm really sure I can change it, but what am I doing? I mean, stupid shitty stuff. I really have to change it. Okay. New trading day in your brother. So we end up not creating a new high here, but these are relatively equal highs. 4 hour retraced beautifully here. 1 hour is displacing higher. I would honestly like to see it just run these highs. I don't want to see it retrace lower. Another draw would be like this high here. Look at this movement, bro. $15-minute gap retracement, 4-hour bullish, 1 hour. What's the 1 hour? 1 hour. Okay, potentially bullish. I wouldn't like to see the reverse because I don't see any potential POIs here. Ooh, there's a 15-minute right there. Okay, this is a good rejection. So 2 minute, 1 minute, all of them have just inversed. So you try out longs like right here. Damn, we're cooked. SMT, SMT, SMT. Can try longs again. Let's see if the displacement could lead us to this 935 high around here. Okay, let's try longs again to this high here. Stop somewhere here. Bro, it doesn't want to displace. Bro, the displacement was really close. Yeah, we are cooked again. We are so cooked. With this consolidation, bro, we're gonna get stopped out because we gotta do some sort of like accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Yeah, I'm gonna close this up break even because we ran this high here. So it's pretty much like a formula, man. It's a formula. Easy formula. Bro, these guys are getting edged back to back. Checking the 1 hour or the 2 hour. Or the 2 hours is actually in some gap. 4 hour, there's nothing so far, but I'd like to see displacement to this London high. It would be really great. Right at open, this low here gets run. Still have these lows here, not taken out. Okay, there is the liquidity run. Now for it to go higher, we should start right now. Even though the 4 hour is like already about to close, so there's a possibility it could start going higher. SMT here, SMT here. Bro, are we going higher or not? Crazy drop. Okay, I'm gonna be taking shorts then. Looks like price doesn't want to go lower. I mean, doesn't want to go higher, so I'm gonna be looking for some shorts. Even though we're so far below. 15 retracement, 15-minute gap retracement. This sucks, to be honest. Okay. So the SMT gets invalidated. Very beautiful. Now looks like we're displacing higher now. Okay, there is two things that are possible here, because you can see we had a very beautiful big displacement in this gap. If we can retrace into this 5 and then reject and start going higher, then we would look for some potential longs. For example, look at this move here. We have the inversion print out right here, and the 15-minute is about to close bullish, like in my opinion. So this is why I would try longs and see if you can head all the way, like run these highs here, relatively equal highs. We also have these highs for our final take profit. We can hold it for quite a bit of time. Seriously, you're gonna edge this high now. Remember, ES has already run that high. Holy break even. Look right here. Okay, so this was quite obvious that we could have avoided, could have stuck with the longs towards this high here, closed, then waited for shorts, because looks like shorts might actually play out. But either way, let's see. I think this is a pretty good draw for the day. Bro, inversion right here. Bro, we're gonna go higher. All-time highs are literally 2 points away, so this is some place the open should run to. Broski. Okay, so we're at open. We display. Why did we go this low? Okay, this is not looking good. Okay, looks like we might run these Asia lows. Okay, 4 hour crazy closure inside of this gap, still inside of the gap, so I think all is still fine. We might run these Asia lows, then price continues lower. These Asia lows haven't been run by ES, so it will be an SMT. Should start displacing higher right now. Risky trade. Like, the chances it goes that high are really low, but either way you can try it out and see. Bro, we don't want to. We're not displacing like these guys have been run on ES. NQ, be a good boy. We trail. Oh, actually, before I trail, yeah, 3.44 R hit right away. Ooh. Very beautiful displacement. So we end up hitting all-time highs. Very beautiful movement. Apparently, I mean, the all-time highs were it took years to hit actually, but it was okay. Let's go to the next trading day here. Price is still displacing higher. We retraced into a small 4 hour right here. 30 minutes we had around this low here. I think we might displace like all the way to this high here. Okay, I think there is something that could be going on here for our gap. Primary adjusting first. Could have tried longs on somewhere like after this gap here got inversed, but you can see it failed. So this was okay. You can try longs. Have these low resistance liquidity here. That will be good, and aggressive high here where we could start trailing. Also have an SMT. We tap into a 4 hour. Literally everything here is aligning now, so you can do it like this. Nigga stopped that right away after this SMT got printed right there. Damn. Okay, the one out was extremely bearish. So why am I long? I'm gonna see if we'll get shorts. New trading day here. So I think the crucial lesson that I should learn is like there will be days like those where I should like simply accept the losses. Just the fact that I have a high win rate strategy. Let's say if it's a 70% win rate strategy, it doesn't mean that I will lose 3 trades in a row, then win 7 trades in a row. It's like random probability. Like you might think that maybe because you went on a losing streak of 5 trades, then that obviously means that okay, maybe when I get a winning streak, bro, you might even continue having that losing streak if the statistic is over 1000 trades, for example. So it's all about, working as good as you can. So now the 4 hour traced here, we are holding inside of this gap. I'd like to see price displace higher through these highs here, push like directly through. Checking the 1 hour, we have this gap right here. This London low here. So one thing here, you could check the 4 hour. You can see the 4 hour didn't tap actually here, but it would have been good if it tapped into this gap here. So I think we might displace like run these London lows, then go higher. 5-minute gap retracement, heavy drop. Okay, I think here we might be able to have something like this. I think we're gonna have something like this, the retracement to a consequent encroachment area, and price displaces lower, probably. You can see that price respects the consequent encroachment level, and then it directly inverses. I'm pretty sure trading these markets he would like directly short there. Now we also have an SMT, so another beautiful confirmation. So you can try shorts here. It would be like a 1-to-1 kind of situation. Bro, what's wrong with this ring? Okay. Okay. Bang. Right there. SMT would be break even level will be right here, and then you wait for everything else to line up as it should. So that will be the trade. 1.5 hour. Sometimes I get 1.5, sometimes I get 2 hours. So I think I'm getting used to targeting levels instead of RR. Yeah. Look at this beautiful drop, man. Consequent encroachment respected beautifully. Brother. Look at this. Whew. Yeah, either ways, have a great time. I'm gonna close this backtesting session here. See you all next time. Stay blessed. Peace.